Hello, YouTube. I'm on here to talk about hip hop. Okay, the lifestyle that you rap, your favorite rapper, the one you worshiping, the one that's glorifying the trap life. I've already had that life. I already had that life they're talking about. The rapper that you listening to, that you worship, that you bowing down to, the life that he's rapping about. I already had that. There ain't nothing in that life. There ain't nothing in that life that he rap about. I already know what he talking about. The rapper in hip hop that's glorifying the trap life, glorifying the street life. I already know about that. I already know about that life. There is nothing there. There's nothing in that life. The rapper that you listening to that's glorifying the street life. I already know about that life. I know about all that. I've been there, done that. Ain't nothing there. It's all empty. It's all empty. So I know about that. That trap life, that life that the rapper is rapping about the trap life, it leads to heartbreak. I already know about that. That's why I'm not listening to those lyrics no more, because those lyrics used to get me pumped up. That's why I'm not listening to calling women out their name and about the trap life. I've already had that life. So the rapper that you listening to that's glorifying that life, look, I already had it. It ain't nothing there. I've been out there for real. I wasn't in no studio booth, and I'm not glorifying nothing. But I've already had that life. That the rapper that you worship, that you bowing down to, that you'll do anything he say. I already had that life. That life that the rapper is rapping about, that trap life, it leads to heartbreak. I already done had it. I've been there, done that. That's why I'm not listening to lyrics like that no more. I ain't going back down that road. There is a way of life that looks harmless. Look again, it leads straight to hell. Surely people appear to be having a good time. All that laughter will end in heartbreak. The trap life, it leads to heartbreak. So many young men and women think that's cool. That's not cool. I've been down that road. That's why I'm not listening to that no more. That's why I don't want to have nothing to do with that. Because I already had that. I already had that life. All that cussing and out of control, I had that already. All that did was lead me to heartbreak. There is a way of life that looks harmless. What he rapping about, it looks harmless. It looks harmless, but it leads to heartbreak. I've had that life. That's why I'm not listening to those lyrics anymore. I still listen to hip hop, but what I'm listening to, they talking about how they've been set free from it, how God brought them out the trap life. Okay, 25 years I was chasing that life. I didn't even know I was caught up in that life. So why would I want to go turn on some lyrics that's gonna open the door to what I've been set free from? All that stuff he rapping about on there, all that stuff he rapping about, I already didn't had that. That's empty. But so many young men and women think that stuff is cool. That ain't cool. The trap life, trap this, trap that, trap that. I already had that. It's empty. There is a way of life that looks harmless. It looks harmless, but it leads to heartbreak. It leads to heartbreak. There is no gangsters in the hip hop music industry. The people who are living like that are either in prison or not here no more. These rappers are coming out with stuff this to boost their record sales. Got all these young men in high school and middle school thinking they living a criminal life, and they not. They just in the studio booth fireproof. Think they fireproof, and ain't nobody fireproof. I've had that life. It's empty. When I hear that stuff riding by, I just pray for them because they don't know. The young man who got that stuff turned up, he don't know. I already had that life. There ain't nothing in that life. But so many young men and women think that's cool. It ain't cool. Been there, done that. It's empty. There is a way of life that looks harmless. To rap about that stuff, it looks harmless, but look again, it leads straight to hell. Surely people appear to be having a good time. All that laughter gonna end in heartbreak. That's empty. Way back in the 90s to almost to now, that stuff is empty. So that the life that the rapper is rapping about, that trap life, it leads to heartbreak. I've had it. It's all empty. But so many young men and women think that stuff cool. It's not. It's not. It is not. It's all empty. The life that they talking about, it seemed like it's right. It seemed like it's right to rap about death and destruction, get on a microphone and rap about death and destruction. It seemed like it's right. But there is a way of life that looks harmless. Look again. It leads straight to hell. Surely people, they appear to be having a good time. I was appear to be having a good time till I got caught. So that's why I don't listen to those lyrics no more. Mm-mm. I still listen to hip hop, but the hip hop I'm listening to, they're talking about how God delivered them, how they were delivered from the trap life. They're not glorifying the trap life. I know if your lyrics don't have nothing calling women out their name, people are not gonna listen because that's what people are selling today. Okay, if it don't call no women out their name, if it don't talk about the trap life, if it don't talk about hurting people, that's selling out. Rappers using the streets to sell digital albums. Rappers are using the trap life to sell digital albums, using the street life. And a lot of them don't even live that way, but they got everybody thinking they live that way. This so they can put some money in their pocket. They glorifying the street life. This they can sell some digital albums. Ain't nothing out there. Ain't nothing out there. There's nothing out there in that street life. But you got so many young men and women that are caught up in those lyrics. I've had that trap life. I've been down that road. Ain't nothing there. It's empty. I've had it. There is a way of life that looks harmless, but it leads to heartbreak. It's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. So that's why I don't want to have nothing to do with that. Okay. Ain't nothing cool in that life, living that trap life. And rapping about it ain't cool either. That's my testimony. I've been there, done that. That stuff is empty.